Oh, I forgot to position my mic. Let me check that real quick. There we go. That looks fine. Doesn't matter. That one, that one, that one.
Helipod launch initiated.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, my overlay is not working. We need a first redeem. I need to set those up, but let me see if I can get this to work real quick.
History will remember your deeds this day.
It was working like a second ago. No, that's not what I want to do. Display. There we go. Yeah, the title is joking. I'm going back to the ice cubes. Gotta grind out those super credits. But I actually like doing this. You guys seem familiar with the game based on your references. Usually, like before I started streaming in the mornings, I would put on like a podcast or something, and then then I'd just go get super credits on level 1 missions, drive around. It's relaxing. You guys used to grind this when it first came out? Oh, you bailed with the incendiary nerf of 2024. Uh-oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the game has been through ups and downs, but it has been through a lot of changes, and it's a lot better than it used to be now. You see the clan communication is strong today. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Can I grab this? There's like I guess it's hard for me to tell you what's new because I don't know what was in the last time you guys were around. Thinking about the incendiary nerfs. I feel like that was around October of last year, but I'm not sure. You could just be playing the Earth Warframe maps. I like this game a lot. I get things from this game I can't get from other games, that I can't get from Warframe. Like, the stratagems, being able to use them efficiently. Like, sometimes I don't even take weapons, I just take stratagems. And it's just... I feel like a god of death. I don't know, I have really mixed feelings about it because the fan base gave them a lot of feedback and they just ignored it for a really long time. And like they're starting to come around and actually listen to people and make the game fun instead of just this like ultra niche passion project. Our friend Bull went completely insane in Stratagem Hero. I don't think I've met Bull. Does he play Warframe? Or they, rather? Oh, come on.
Found something.
Ooh, this backpack is probably something new. Well, any friend of you guys is a friend of mine, but but don't drag him here if he's got other yeah, okay. If he's got other things to do, then that's totally fine. He sure does play Warframe. Cool. Maybe we'll meet there just passively. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to rank up. I need to play Warframe.
Found something.
Oh, he hasn't logged in a while. Whoop. There we go. So, um, you need Bull to do Temporal Archimedia with you? I still don't know what that is, but I will one day, and I'll do it with you, Birdie. I really want to play more Vampire, but I want to wait a little bit and see if Bat shows up and play it with them. I know Bat. I won't say too much about that because it might make them uncomfortable, but we are friends from another place online. Like, I don't know them IRL. But I'm gonna be nice to them because I know them. They get special treatment. Not as much as you guys, of course, but Vampire the Masquerade tabletop RPG one shot lives in your head rent free. um oh, but I wanted to talk about, it was bothering me the run last night. There were a bunch of things that, like, oh, Bat does deserve all the love in the world. They are nice. Did you see they offered to make me a VTuber rig? That feels way too generous. That makes me uncomfortable. You guys are all way too nice to me. I thought nobody was gonna watch my stream, and if anybody did, they would come in and be like, ew, furry, and then leave. And then you guys just come up and made everything fun. uh,
Democracy has landed.
you guys give me hope for humanity. But I was trying to say, I looked into it, and I'm used to playing the unofficial patch plus, and I thought I had that, but I lost a hard drive, and I had to reinstall, and I never patched it. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I better keep my volume down then. I I like putting good vibes out there, you know. Like, why do it if you're not gonna have fun with it, you know? I'd never rage. I'd never rage for like 20 minutes yesterday. See, I'm worried that'll hurt me in the long run though, because I don't have like a game, and I don't really want a game. I just want to play like whatever I want to. But I think it might be better for the channel if I did actually pick a game, but also like, who cares about how the channel does, you know? Like, I just want to do this for fun. Not on stream, in game. I've said before, I'm not a nice person, but I try to be nice to people and try to remember the human, you know? That's something. When I was in school, I was mean because I was funny, and my brain didn't really make the connection that saying mean things hurt people. I just wanted to say the funny thing. According to creator camps, it's good to have diversity in what you stream. I guess that makes sense. Um, If I ever get big enough to go to a TwitchCon, we should meet.
Take command of the galaxy's liberation.
I'm totally gonna fangirl out over Birdie. So, I kind of want to ask, like, which of these war bonds you've seen? No. Oh, did I drift off? I get distracted so easily. My point about bringing that up is, uh, like, once I realized words hurt people, I, like, started being very careful with them, you know? The last release you really saw was Jungle. These guys. And you kind of cut the polar one. Gotcha. They've added a lot. A lot of the war bonds aren't super good. um, but they've also rebalanced a lot of things. There's modular weapons now. Check this shit out. Eruptor is my favorite. You can customize it. You can put different scopes on it. There's 4 grips that change up the recoil. That doesn't have one, but this shotgun has different chokes, so it changes the spread patterns. You can get different kinds of magazines now. There's a lot of new stuff. There's more melee weapons. These kind of suck. Because these 3 are basically all the same. Except this one has a stun, so it's just better. But this one's a sword, and swords are cool. So I like this one. Yeah, the fire shotgun is still really good, especially against the Terminids. That's another example of making ice cubes. I want to level all the weapons, but the one I really like is the Eruptor. But I can use that here, because I'm just grinding super credits. You don't get experience for doing that.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Uh,
Engaging orbital thrusters.
If I'm not mistaken, around that time, incendiary damage was, like, really buggy. Like, I think, excuse me. I think it only worked for the host or something like that. I'm pretty sure they fixed a lot of that.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Or, no, it was, like, bonuses to incendiary only worked for the host. And I think they didn't stack or something. So there were lots of really fucky things. Yeah, I can see how that would have killed some of your enthusiasm.
Deploying equipment package. Deploying support weapon.
Like, I feel like every time they add a new war bond, they're like, oh, look at these cool new weapons! And it's just a slightly different version of a weapon that we already have. So, you has been working on that, was a little bit disappointed because fire was not working. And then they nerfed it. What's this Space Ninja gave me? Yeah, that makes sense.
Found something! Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Ready to liberate. Found something.
Yeah, this game, like, it shot itself in the foot so many times, honestly. It was like, I wasn't around for the first month, but I keep hearing about how good the real guns were. That you basically had to use real guns. And they didn't like that, so instead of buffing other weapons, they just nerfed the real guns. And that was when I came in and started playing, and it was like, because I didn't have any context, I just thought it was supposed to be like really hard, like impossibly ridiculously unrealistically hard.
Found something.
Like there was a point where there was just no answer to
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
no answer to heavies. You just just had to slap them with your wet noodle until they died. Oh god, Cece's gonna clip that. um
Found something.
the expendable anti-tanks. Yeah, those are good. They're making a new one of those soon. They're gonna have an incendiary version. What's up, dog? You've already been on a walk today. think we got everything here. No, you gotta take turns. Absolutely not. You never take a turn and wait.
How dare the enemy sully our well-swept streets?
Oh,
Victory of this operation has eluded our grasp, but our resolve...
Birdie's the establishment.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Oh, cute bunnies.
Launch initiated.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Yeah, but who's scared of bunny punches? I better be careful. My bunny might hear me. It's okay. I think she works when I stream.
Found something? There's something here.
Yeah, thanks for the interference, Birdie.
Sending down equipment. Sending down support weapon.
Don't worry, I'll say more embarrassing things about Noodles eventually.
Found something!
Oh, so I feel like I keep starting to say this and getting distracted. But I went back and I replayed the beginning of Vampire the Masquerade because it was bugging me. And like I said, part of it was I usually play a patch version and we're in the vanilla version. And part of it was you need blue options for Therese. I thought you could just use standard options. So we can't be the Sweet Wolf anymore. Because seduction is not enough. But my plan is when Bat gets here, I have a save. I do, because I like to game the skill books. The patch plus got rid of you being able to sell skill books and then buy them again. And that's like, that's a lot of experience I'm missing out on. Honestly, I'm very much considering finishing this run and then doing a Malkavian run in Patch Plus though. But I might do a Tremere run because I kind of want to do a girl next. And I want my Malkavian to be a guy because I like their outfits better. But I like sexy Tremere girls. I mean, who doesn't? The Tremere are so cunty. It's gonna say time to start the egg rumors. I don't know. I don't really care about gender. I identify as male, I guess, but I don't think about it that much. I don't like to be told I can't do things, so I like to do lots of traditionally feminine things. I cook. I'm a massage therapist by trade. I take care of myself. Taking care of yourself is not peak alpha male behavior. Yeah, like, I can't stand that type of person, man. Like, the people who buy into that alpha male bullshit. Like, if you need someone to tell you how to be an alpha, you're not an alpha, bud. Like, how are you gonna let someone else define
Liberties
what being a man is for you, you know?
choose where to join your fellows in righteous liberation.
To me, it's about protecting and taking care of the people around you. It's not about status or, well, it's about just making sure the people you love are okay.
Resources for freedom.
That's all that's really important in life.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
But what do I know?
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Your boyfriend wears skirts and they look great on him. He will also lift a whole ass person, no problem.
There's something here.
I've always thought it's weird that men can't wear skirts. But then I've never felt the urge to wear one. It feels I feel like I would feel exposed. I do have I have Scottish heritage though. I think some branches of my family wear kilts and stuff. It would be a rough time to experiment in the US in 2025, yeah. Yeah, I'm out in the boonies, and I'm, for real, I'm a little worried all these hillbillies are gonna kill me for being a liberal sometime. There's just gonna be an angry mob outside my house, and they're gonna be like, we've been reading your socials, and we've decided you need to go to one of the camps. But fuck those guys, I'm armed. Yeah, I don't mind talking about how fucked up the world is, but the world's fucked up, and I'm not gonna pretend it's not. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, this can't be what's going on. There has to be, like, media manipulation. Like, I refuse to believe so many people are just so fucking dumb that they don't even, like... I was on Reddit this morning, and there are still people, like... People think Kamala Harris would have been just as bad as Donald Trump. And, like, no. No. No one who understands reality thinks that. Not one person. Kamala Harris was an establishment Democrat. Like, she would have maintained the status quo. We would have had 4 years of basically what the last 4 years looked like. Now we have, like, an incompetent fascist, but a literal fascist. Like, he is threatening political opponents, he's trying to have them arrested, he fucking, is trying to establish National Guard units in every state, in all 50 states, so that they can essentially gun down protesters. He took away reproductive rights. Like, a lot of women are dead now that didn't have to be. He is dismantling the CDC. Like, I have a fucking microbiology degree. Like, I can't express to you how much that fucking hurts me. It's just, you can't even list all of his bullshit, because there's too much, and there's more every day. And people are like, oh, but we wanted to give jobs to black people. Like, like, we fucking... we deported, like, even from a practical standpoint, we deported everybody who picks and processes our food. Like, the quality of the meat that I get is so much worse than it used to be. I have to cut out ribs and cartilage and shit. It's like there's no spin to this. Sorry.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Last minute work meeting. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, those feelings. Those feelings, I feel like
Helldiver's rage against the enemy's tyranny.
they're always bubbling beneath the surface. Like, I think about that constantly. But there's just not really anything I can do. I live out in the boonies in a very red state,
A failed operation.
and
We will rise from its ashes.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
it sounds worth going insane over. Yeah. If anything is, this is. It's really disturbing how little so many people seem to care, too. That's the most fucked up part.
Hellpod launch initiated.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Found something.
And as incompetent as he is, the structures that are being torn down will be hard to rebuild. It's the yeah. No, like basically I think we're on an extinction path now. Like, I think it was kind of dicey, but we could have maybe avoided it. But now we're just we're all going to die, and there's nothing we can do about it. The environment's going to change, and
Something here.
it's going to destroy the ecosystems, and we're just not going to make it. It's going to get bad. But again, like, what can you do, you know? Just enjoy the time you have while you can.
Deploying equipment package. Deploying support weapon.
Yeah, the shit he has torn down, I don't think we'll ever recover from.
Found something.
Alright. We only needed 550 more of these.
Found something!
Gently reaching out your hand as a German person. Oh. Well, thank you, Cece. Your optimism means a lot to me. Resist where you can, care for your community, and outlast. That is good advice. Except most of my community is MAGA. But now you guys are my community. You guys get to be the little bubble that keeps me sane. No pressure.
The operation has failed. We must try again elsewhere.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Yippee.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Well, thank you for choosing to be here. It means a lot.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more. Deploying equipment package. Sending down support weapon.
There's the streamer I like, Hikimori. And I saw her playing Dungeon Stalkers. And I kind of want to play that. It's like Dark and Darker, but it has PvE modes. And I've been using that to get familiar with it. I kind of want to find something competitive to play, like Mecha Break. It's... I really don't know if it's about anything. I didn't see any story. It's free to play though. It's just you get loot and upgrade your gear and find stuff to get more loot and upgrade your gear. I might play that at some point too. You guys could play with me if you wanted. There's solo and threes. I want to find something competitive that I can stream. Because if I put myself into a game, like if I go into it with that mindset, I can usually do pretty well in competitive modes. And I think that would be fun to watch. And I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to Mecha Break. I want something that feels like Mecha Break when it's good. And I'm tempted to try Marvel Rivals just cause the brand recognition.
Found something.
Like people are just gonna be more into that because that's a big thing. But then if you do that, the corporations win.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
A fine land to walk indeed. Let's see. That looks like one. I might just check that one and dip. Oh,
Found something.
alright, so they just released this legendary war bond. So it costs 1,500. So it's 1.5 times as expensive as a regular war bond. And it's just a crossover thing. And it doesn't come with any of the like free super credits that most war bonds come with. And it just feels not good. And I almost don't want to buy it. But I want to own everything. And I don't know how the weapons are. The weapons might actually be good. Game developer grift.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
It feels like crossovers in games are becoming more and more popular. And like, I guess that's smart from a marketing perspective. And I've seen it done well a few times. But I kind of hate it. Like, make your game good because it's fun, not because it's associated with this other game, you know? Not that way.
Sending down equipment package. Deploying support weapon. Found something. Found something.
Ugh. Oops.
Found something. Found something.
I kind of want to talk to you about Germany. I also have German heritage. I took 2 years of German in high school, but I couldn't, I couldn't hold a conversation with you. I can barely speak at all. I just know very basic phrases. I don't really know what to ask either. Like, I feel like that's a dangerous topic because I don't want to, like, start stereotyping you, you know?
Found something.
Well, um, hmm, what's the weather like in Germany? That's always a safe topic. Raining really bad right now. It's been weird weather for the past 2 years. Summer got really hot, but it's been more cool and rainy recently. Except for like 1 week where you all burnt to a crisp. We've had an unseasonably hot summer here. And then like we have lots of we've had lots of deadly storms recently, like lots of flash flooding and things like that.
Found something! Found something!
So in America, we often call. Oh, you've been getting wildfires the past few years, which is insane to think about. That's such a Mediterranean problem to have. Yeah, there was that too. Like a couple months ago, like half our country was on fire. It was weird.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Like Santa Monica burned down. Like like that made me think about Vampire. Like all that stuff we're playing on, that's gone now. Like I don't live out there. I don't live anywhere close to there, so I don't know what it's actually like. But that was on the news. My German teacher once told me that, oh, let's see, speed run some stereotypes to get them out of the way. Digitally, you're so far behind. Yes, everyone is paranoid about privacy. You don't actually like beer and don't get pressured about that.
Coordinates locked.
I like to you like to think you have humor, but the jury's out. I used to know someone where I used to live who came from Germany, and she said, I think she was on the east side when the wall was up, and she said soup was really good. Like, she really liked canned soup. Because, you guys didn't have it or couldn't make it or something like that because of scarcity. Is that a thing? Do you like canned American soup? Yes. And my German teacher told me once that, in America, we like to call our sweethearts our dear. And the animal they use in Germany is mouse. You call your sweetheart your little mouse. And that sounds super cute. Is that a thing? The scarcity of everything was pretty bad. We're about to find out, I think. Because it was a Soviet colony. That's, yeah. Oh, a mouse. That is a thing. Dr. Mouse mentioned. Welcome back, Birdie. I'm just trying to be culturally sensitive about Germany. Walking through a minefield here.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Sparrow Spats is also popular. Oh, that's cute. Spats is not a cute word to call someone in Dutch. Uh-oh. What's it mean in Dutch? Uh-oh. Cece's gonna get me kicked off Twitch.
Sending down equipment package. Sending down support weapon.
Let's just say it's ableism. Gotcha.
Found something!
Found something.
The early 2000s was a time. Oh man. That makes me think of the Venture Brothers. That's one of my favorite shows. But there's a lot of stuff in that that doesn't age well, because it's early 2000s humor. That makes me curious about, like,
Something here.
what kind of media you guys have. But I probably wouldn't know about any of it. I don't even watch American media, really. Like, everyone's like, oh, have you seen this movie? And it's like, I haven't seen a movie in like 20 years. You don't call people cute things in Dutch. Thing you studied? What did you study? Ooh, we hit 2000.
The enemy is attempting to seize one of our planets. We must join the defense.
You've been studying things around media, politics, and management since graduating high school? Gotcha. We have Terlen, Terzi, Terluch, which is a Dutch shoe, kind of like soapbox races, but like over the Gretchen? Gretchen? I don't know the word for it in English, but it's water in the city. I feel like Dutch would be hard. So generally, we get all the big movies too. Like American media is very dominant. Most of it gets dubbed. Like that's the thing Bertie and you have stumbled across, that we dub everything, and in the Netherlands it gets aired in English. That's funny.
Where will you take your stand?
There's a Icelandic comedian I like, Ari something. His special is called Pardon My Icelandic. But he has a bit about he stereotypes the Dutch as always wanting to show off their English. I wonder if there's something to that.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
He has a bit where he's like, if you go to the Netherlands and you talk in an English accent, they treat you differently. As for like TV, we have a dual system, public state-funded media and private ad-funded media. And state media has very strict rules about allowed ad timing content. They have to devote a certain part of their content to education, have to reflect various viewpoints, etc. Which is not always well done, but I do appreciate the spirit of those regulations. Gotcha. Yeah, there's some interesting philosophical debate to be had there about the paradox of tolerance. Mostly because Dutch sounds cringe even to you. Where nobody pillow talks in Dutch because it'd be so true. Oh,
Manage democracy. Test complete.
it's my oldest viewer, the stream boobot. Bam. You chat with your Dutch friends in English.
Launch initiated.
You have strong opinions about this, especially with the rise of certain parties. If you go to the city, everyone will also speak in English, but that's the racism. Oh no.
Go now, and should you fall, remember this. Every day is a good day to die for democracy.
Does everyone assume you're American because you have brown skin? Or at least foreign?
Sending down equipment package. Sending down support weapon.
You see, you black people couldn't possibly be from the Netherlands. So you must speak Dutch. Folk who are also Dutch, and they will continue to speak to you in English. Even though you were born there and Dutch is your first language.
Found something!
That sucks. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Found something!
Oh, hey, I forget who it was. There's a. It might have been Uganda. There's a nation in Africa where English is their primary language. And our president complimented their president and was like, "Oh, your English is so good." So our fucking president does that shit, man. I, sh I should pull up that headline. Oh, but Kamala Harris would have been just as bad. Because she would have fucking checks notes. Told people to be nice to each other. Oh man. Like, people also say that she ran on no policy. And, like, there's a debate where she baited the other guy into raving about how immigrants were eating pets on national TV in front of millions of people. And in that very same debate, she laid out a plan where she would give small businesses tax credits, which helped me out a lot. And she would have given first-time home buyers tax credits, which might have enabled me to actually afford to buy a house. And she would have given first-time parents tax credits. And I don't care about that. I'm not gonna have kids, but, like, it's way better than the fucking Republican, "Why aren't you having babies? You don't need a vacation. They don't need $20. Have babies. Fuel my capitalist machine." Uh.
Main objective nearby.
No, I think, I want AI to do all the work, and we're already moving in that direction. And for people to live in that kind of world, we need a universal basic income. I think people, just by the right of being a human on this planet, are entitled to food and shelter and safety. And we should be able to provide that for everyone. I think it should be embarrassing that we don't, frankly. And then people are like, "Oh, that's socialism," and like, who the fuck cares? Like, have empathy for people. Like, put yourself in their position. Like, nobody asked to be here. We can support everyone. We should. Lancer World, you need it now? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this thing. I have 250 of the Lancer is a tabletop RPG where capitalism is dead and universal income is king. Food and everything has been taken care of. Also giant mechs. That sounds pretty awesome. What? That's interesting. Stealth-based armor. So do you play tabletop? Is there anything you're playing now? I used to play lots of stuff, but I moved away from that friend group. Kinda, but not really. You play Vampires Online?
Greetings, Helldiver. The Galactic War awaits.
Like Vampire the Masquerade? Or is that a different thing? You do, CC?
A failed operation.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
What do you play? Bucket list thing is to host and DM a World of Darkness or I don't know, a EOFD campaign on stream. Vampire the Masquerade, yes, gotcha. I don't like to GM. It's too much work. Yeah, I asked CC about it. They must still be typing. I'm excited. Oh no.
Launch initiated.
Oh, you're Ventru. Yeah, so you get to GM and play as the prince. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun, actually.
Found something.
How long have we been going? An hour and a half.
There's something here.
It doesn't feel like that long. So, hot take. I hate World of Darkness werewolves. I don't think they're good at all. I don't like their lore. Oh. And thank you for the compliment. I'm just grinding. It has been fun though. That's a true take. You guys don't like World of Darkness werewolves either. They feel racist. Yeah, it is kind of like a weird Native American stereotype. World of Darkness has a lot of racism in it, honestly. The Kuei-jin are kind of... But it was a different time. It was the early 2000s. That shit flew back then. A lot of it's like cynical too, I think. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't make excuses for it.
Found something.
The Banu Hikam, Erasmites, who'd just become darker. What were they even at? Shout out at the people who are doing blackface, oh no. That's why you love your home vampire luck. They tossed out the World of Darkness lore and made their own. That's good. Ah.
Found something.
Yeah, I guess another aspect is, White Wolf is based out of Atlanta. And I'm actually from there. I was born there. But it is a big city, and in the city you have standard city things. But it's also deep in the American South. Like, that's where we make the racism, y'all.
Sending down equipment package. Sending down support weapon.
Yep.
Every sector in the galaxy must be purged of the alien menace. Let the enemy feel the wrath of...
Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
Wait. Hey, Birdie. Have you seen, I've just been quiet. Just sitting here contemplating. We got back onto politics, and that usually puts me into waves of fury and then quiet contemplation. I wanted to ask if Birdie has heard of Dungeon Stalkers, that game I asked you about earlier, Cece. It's like dark and darker, but it has a PvE mode. Like PvP or PvE only. It's like Dungeon Stalkers with training wheels. Or did my sound die? No, I'm still getting... Still looks fine on my end. Birdie doesn't know anything with dungeon in the title. You're not into, like, medieval fantasy?
Found something!
I don't know. I usually feel more confident in my... You don't love medieval fantasy, no. I gotcha. I usually feel more confident with swordplay in melee-based games than gunplay. I always wanted to be a knight, basically. My parents were in this basically reenactment group And they dressed up in armor and fought and stuff.
Found something!
That's why you play Hunter. I've never tried LARPing.
Helldiver, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission. Liberty calls for aid across the
Like, I have nothing against LARPing, but,
Answer.
I don't know. I'm just confused as to how it would work. It's become a bit of a red flag. Uh-oh. A red flag for what? When a new person joins Vampire and says they've done fantasy LARP, you squint at them.
Coordinates locked.
Gotcha.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Good luck on your Warframe mission.
Orbit synchronized.
I kind of want to switch to that. This has been not as boring as it could have, but might be nice to do something with a little more engagement. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Just speed running the Archon hunt. Well,
Found something!
oh no, I didn't bring the warp pack. I need to make a graphic that instead of the whole be right back screen, it's just letters that I can put over a screen and leave it running in the background. So that way I can do like Vampire and have him dancing at the club and then BRB. And this. But, on that note, I'm gonna step away from my computer for just a little bit. Make sure the house isn't burning down. And when I get back, I think I'm gonna switch to Warframe. Yeah, we did good. We're almost halfway to the next warband. I'm sure it's fine. You never know. I'm slow cooking a pork shoulder, so it's gonna take all day. So I wanna go, I guess not poke around it, because that'll let the heat out of the oven. But there's a bunch of other stuff I gotta do too, so I'll be right back. Ooh, my little avatar is freaking out. There we go. I feel like every time I adjust those settings, it works for like a minute. Oh, thank you, Susie. I guess it's because I reposition the mic every time. Alright. We've done enough mindless super credit grinding and complaining about the world. I never know what to title these. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to set up an appointment for my day job real quick. We are closing this. We are opening this. No, not that. Warframe. There we go.
Hey, Eternal, you ready for today's deal? Oh,
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No,
Ooh.
I have not read them.
Oh, neat. Ooh, the bird beloved. Yeah, I guess this one does kind of look like a bird. I don't remember where the back slot is.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories.
There we go. That's a little messy, but I like it. I'll fine tune the colors later. Um, New quest. Oh, snap. What are you guys doing? It works for me.
But Maramu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever.
Ooh, I've been here before.
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them, as Hailuk might gut a Kutkut.
Let your precious dice decide. Even roll. You let the infested consume you. Odd roll. You open those gates, and I set Cetus ablaze.
Vayhek is so silly.
Kome, come and unweave this dark dream. Infested are upon us. This fed dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back. And in this horrible storm, I know it's truth. The Omen is upon us. I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength. And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful.
Neat. Thanks. I don't know what I was gonna do. It says I have a new quest. That seems like a good idea to keep up with the quest line. Oh, I get to make a railjack? What?
Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
Valkyr, get. Kev's left sniping you. That's okay. I did that already. Okay. So this place.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
What a mess. Let's clean it up. For the Tenno. Move and strike. We have to win this. Let's go on the offensive.
Ooh. Man, Zephyr feels strong.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
Hey,
leave
with
now
K-12.
or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Let's go.
I wanted to just come in, do this, and get out. Oh no, I'm looking for a drop here. I don't remember what though. But I need like 12 of a thing to craft that first Railjack component. Oh my god, I can't wait to have a Railjack. To actually, like, know what I'm doing on one of those things. Like, sitting in the gun that one time with Finn was fun, but I had no real context for anything that was happening.
Attack us and we will counter.
Extraction is ready.
Another
Unless you can handle
K-12.
more of the enemy. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
For the Lotus.
I don't want to get locked into another defense mission. I want to get the stuff I need. It was a mutagen sample. Yep. So, let's see. A clear more Demios. This one's assassination. That seems better, because I can get in and get out.
We contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
What a mess. Let's clean it up.
It was difficult to locate the source vector of this sector's infestation, but you are finally here.
Let's go.
Beware. The creature has grown unfathomably strong through centuries of absorbing matter and self-replication. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Oh, what is that?
Multiple targets ahead. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah. These things are terrifying. That reminds me of Fear and Hunger. Ah, it's Friday. That means just one more day until Fear and Hunger Fridays. Ooh, I got the ult.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This thing takes a long time to kill.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Gotta hit its weak points. With the gun. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm not using this frame well at all.
Let's go on the offensive.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Attack us and we will counter.
I forgot to wait. Bad elevator etiquette.
Come on.
You guys are gonna be ashamed. Oh, there's two. Oh no.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Ooh. Necros. I haven't seen that one. We got another mutagen sample. It looks like that's one per. Gonna have to do a bunch of these. Ooh, scary. I only need 2 more. Okay. Oh, Necros. Necros is a summoner frame? That sounds cool. I just got his Neuroptics. Taking the caps key off. It makes you sound really excited. Gotta know when to set those emphasis. Yep. Okay, so wait. Oh, okay. I thought I already had Yarley Prime's blueprint, but it looks like I just had the regular one. There's so many things to do here. I would like to put together a void rig. That sounds cool. But that's just gonna have to be a later thing. It seems like there's a lot into making them.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Before we do that, I want to take another look at these. So that's just defensive. That's an attack. And that one is the one that confuses me. Like when I aim up, it lets me fly. Okay.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Oh.
life support. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Ooh, I got a mutagen sample. So those aren't just end of quest rewards. So I might have enough after this. And I should oh, ooh, there's another one, I think. I was gonna say I should stay until I have all that I need, but I just needed the 2.
Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available.
Man, it is nice having a weapon that does damage. This thing just swats these guys away. A lot different than when I was struggling with my low-level bow staff.
Made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, cool. That... I gotta look at that. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't know how I did that before, but I was like hovering. Yeah, I did it again somehow. I think it's my 3? Ah, this is a confusing frame. Oh. I need ability range mods.
We'll all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I really like her 2 ability. How it sucks everybody in, but the range is pathetic. I feel like I keep throwing it out in the middle of a bunch of dudes. It just hits no one. Purple Hawk, no! What's this? Just mini mods to bring up range. Good. Yeah, I've heard you and or Birdie mention that. I think it was Birdie. I think Birdie was talking about a caster build.
Life support activated.
Oh, that was fast.
the more successful we will be. replenished. Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated. Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Alright.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Damn. 1,300 Indos, not bad at all. Where'd the thing go? There. Install Cephalon in the dry dock. Can I fast travel?
Tenno, I am Cephalon Sai. You will refer to me as such.
Ooh.
The sentient threat has learned from past defeat, reforming, rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma Series railjack. A railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not Rebel Command Cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter. Railjacks died with the Orokin. Only wreckage remains. I have identified faint void drive traces on the surface of Mars. Investigate, recover, rebuild. Faint void drive traces in proximity. Locate and mark for recovery. Fuselage. From the Vidar School. Stay in close proximity while I scan it. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. navigator roasted.
I bet.
Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astral frame integrity.
Welcome back.
Component viable. Cephalon orders. Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
I'm excited you're here. I'm doing okay. Just a laid back kind of day for me. Perfect.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ooh, rich. So I did some digging, and the reason I've been confused, the reason I thought there were things that should have been there but weren't, is because I'm used to playing a modded version of Vampire the Masquerade. There is a unofficial patch, and it puts a lot of content that was cut back into the game. There's a lot of voice lines that didn't make it into the game that it restores. It does a lot of cool stuff. But moving over to that one would kill our save. And I actually thought about restarting again, but we're gonna finish the first one first. Because I already restarted again, because I looked into it and I figured out how to do the dialogue that I wanted to do. You have to have persuasion and charisma. So through movie magic, we have to rewind just a little teeny tiny bit, and I want to show off one of my favorite interactions in the game. Let's see. I have to install the fuselage. You know, I'm not crazy about how how these missions work. I feel like I'm gonna have to walk over to this place and get a part and put it in, and walk over to this place and get a part and put it in. And like, I don't know, it feels like there's a more efficient way to have done this. Like, it's annoying. It's almost like it's like, okay, now stop playing the game for a little bit. Take a short walk. But yeah, I really want to play more Vampire the Masquerade. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... You did your temporal Achamedia? Awesome. Now you can finally do art. Got that grind out of the way. That's good.
Positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Izada. There are none finer. We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Orcan Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair. Reconstruction begins.
Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish doing this and get the mission for the next part lined up so I don't have to walk back here. And then I'm going to end the stream. And then I'm going to start the stream again in like a minute and start playing Vampire. Because I want that to be its own stream, just to make it easy for me to sort the VODs and upload it and stuff.
Fuselage restoration complete. Propulsion section located. Earth's forests. Beware of hostiles. Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly.
Returning to the art mines.
Railjack.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take this opportunity to create a short break, or to take a short break too. I'll probably put on my stream starting soon, but yeah, come back, guys. See you in just a bit.